Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we're talking a brand new invoked Magistus fusion monster. That's cool. I'm down for this. Didn't expect this to come, but here it is. I'm not gonna complain. If you're curious what this is from, this is kind of like an OCG promo card. As you can see here, it looks like Spoon was the most recent one from this like style of promo. It's not a V Jump promo technically, but it's a separate promo, I guess. But Spoon was really good. And so here we go. Let's jump into this card. This is Invoked Magistus Omega. Apparently, his artwork and name is kind of based on Omega Summon, the trap card that's been invoked for a long time. Never really saw play, but had like more lore implications. But let's see how this card rolls. Really cool. Next up, we have there's a level 8 Dark Beast. Beast. I mean, I guess he looks more dragon than beast to me, or fiendish, I guess. I don't know, one of those. Whatever. 2800 attack, 2000 defense, fine stats, no complaints there. This card does require specifically Alistair the Invoker plus 1 fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster. Okay. That's not too shabby, especially because doesn't invocation allow you to banish from either graveyard for fusions? I might be wrong on that, but I mean it's been a long time since I've been able to mess with anything like that. Also, another cool thing to keep in mind, the new Magistus monster, Crowley, the Gifted of Magistus, while he's face up on the field, um, its name can be treated as Alistair the Invoker. So he can't count as this, which means you don't even have to play the Invoked engine. This would still be fairly easy to summon in the Magistus deck, which is cool. But of course, also for Invoked as well. And Invoked kind of got a little boost recently with the Blue Eyes engine, just because Alistair himself is a spellcaster, level 4 or lower. So he actually has pretty decent synergy with the Blue Eyes engine because he can be used to make the Link 1. So that's cool. I like that. That's decent. You can only use both of its effects once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can target one fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster in your graveyard and one monster on the field, banish them. That's fine. To be honest, I mean, you have a link 1 in Magistus. You can make link 1s pretty easy as well. Um, you know, in Alice or in Invoked as well. Of course, the Blue Eyes Fusion or Blue Eyes Link 1 is obviously a key card there. Yeah, this is decent. It's on special summon though, so how easy is it to special summon on the opponent's turn? I guess it is. It's doable because if you can search Crowley or just quick effect summon Crowley on the opponent's turn, he is a fusion summon, right? Because if he's, let's see, if this card is normal or special summon, you can fusion summon a Magistus or invoked fusion monster from your extract using monsters you control. And he, of course, counts as Alistair. So he is the fusion spell and the main body. And you just need any fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster as well. That's pretty good. Okay, that's cool. I like this. This is just good removal slash even an interruption potentially on the opponent's turn. Like that a lot. Second effect, if this fusion summoned card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 spellcaster monster from your deck. Then you can equip this card to it as an equip spell that gives it 1,000 attack. That's a solid float. I mean, listen, it's destruction bait, which is just mediocre in modern day. There's just so many cards out there, Typhon, SP, generic cards even, that just work around cards that have like destruction floats and protection. But hey, it's nice to have icing on the cake here. It doesn't hurt. I don't think Magistus really does. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Magistus really does much to like destroy their own stuff very often. So that's kind of the downside is like, we look at like Crystron examples. The deck I played, I actually played tonight at locals, 5-0 tonight, lost 5 die rolls, still went undefeated. I might make a deck profile tomorrow. We'll see. But classic example of like you make a synchro. You make synchros all the time in that deck, Crystron ones that have float effects when they're destroyed, and the deck is designed to have 3-4 different ways to destroy your own synchros and trigger their effects in grave. So this deck's not really built that way. I don't think. I'm racking my brain right now, but I don't think the deck pops its own stuff very often. But I guess if you can, that's cool for this card. But if not, it's fine. The main effect is obviously the first effect for sure. But yeah, I dig it. It's cool. Also, too, does the deck have a way to like reborn this later? That's really nice. That'd be really niche and powerful too, because this is just on special summon, not on fusion summon. So if you just kind of like are getting him in rotation, no, he's a beast on a spellcaster. I was gonna say Celine. Celine kind of nasty. It's not. I don't know. There's got to be some cool synergies here. I don't have everything in the front of my mind right now for Magistus and Invoke to really like think about everything we can do, but this just seems like a decent card. It's probably decent in Invoked and decent in Magistus, and I'm not complaining. It's cool. And it gives you a more flexible way to fuse, right? Without needing like the invoked fusion specifically, they just all need, right? They need the right cards engrave, right attribute, for the one you want. Whereas this one can kind of be made like kind of no matter what, because you should be able to at least get like a link one engrave pretty easily. So this card should always be makeable. And if removal's just good in that scenario, like this card should be pretty decent there. So I like it. It's cool. It's not over the top amazing, but it's decent. I'm not complaining. And it also just gives me a good sign, right? Because we got the Link 2 as a promo. We got Chorozo as a V-Jump promo. Both those are V-Jump promos, I believe. This one and Spoon were out other promos aside from those. I'm cool that it's continuing because I still feel like this deck needs a little bit more, Magistus I'm talking about, push to like get all the way there. The deck has some fun tools. It's not all the way there, but like I feel like it has a lot of stuff. It just needs a little push, and every card helps. And this is another playable one, so we'll see. All right, I'm out of here for today. I've rambled enough on one card. 6.5 minutes is good for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching as always. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Yu-Gi-Oh! News as they drop. I'm expecting K9 either at the end of this week or somewhere earlier next week. And that's a really exciting one. It's the final archetype from Justice Hunters, which is really exciting. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.